I'm Walt Bauman, and I am going to introduce this film like the MGM Lion introduced MGM films with the lion's roar, except I'm going to do my trademark Kookaburra laugh for this film before I introduce it. So, okay, here it goes. Welcome to Walter J. Bauman Film Productions. Presents Rambling About Portugal. And I mean that title in more ways than one. You'll find out if you have the patience to watch these films. Thank you.
Las de Figueiras, Lisbon. This is the harbor of Belem in Lisbon. The little tower we're going to. Belem Tower, a little tiny one, and here's our Ramblers heading for it. Lisbon by the Belem Tower. Very old, I don't know how old, probably 400 years tower in the harbor. Ramblers inside the Tower of Belem right after the entrance. Cannons. Pirate class for kids. Pirate class in the Tower of Belem. Climbing the small stair to the Tower of Belem for hardy Ramblers, yeah. Middle level of the Tower of Belem. Looking up at the rest of the tower. Looking down from the top of the Tower of Belem at the middle level, which I was on earlier, and the lower courtyard. Looking at the Tower of Belem, looking down from the top at the tourists and the harbor of Belem and Lisbon with its bridge. Stare down from the Tower of Belem. View of the harbor. The top of Belem's monument to the discovery. Lisbon. Archaeological Museum, Maritime Museum and Church. There's a great fountain, which only plays once an hour. There's a fountain in the Modern Art Museum, off to the left. Tomb of Vasco da Gama in the Church of Belem, the Cathedral of Belem, the nave, the sanctuary, the vaulting. Oh, the Cathedral of Belem from the upper choir. Looking at the ceiling. The upper choir of the Cathedral of Belem. Inside the monastery of Belem Cathedral, the main monastery. View from the upper choir of the St. Geronimo Monastery of the Cathedral of Belem. That's the courtyard. Gargoyles on the Geronimo Monastery of Belem. It's pretty up. The fountain in front of the Belem. The pastry house of the tiles in Belem, with a lot of rooms with tiles along. Pastry of the tiles. Lots of rooms and lots of tiles on the wall. Comes a tram. Interesting buildings in Belem. Oh, it's about the presidential museum.
Oh!
That was a changing of the guard at the Presidential Museum, I guess. I had a cake and a couple of buns here. The chocolate cake and the bun was okay. The cake was better in Belem. On the tram 28 up to the castle. On the tram 28 again. Tram 28. Okay, cruise ship in the harbor near the castle, and there's the viewpoint by the castle with the cruise ship and impressive architecture. The very scenic 28 tram that we took to get here to the observation point of the castle. Now it's moving, so if you want to say anything, there is Anne and Jan and Mary and Bernard and Jeff, the hat, and Hazel and Tina, our leader, and Cynthia, who told me. Mary. And Jackie. I'm still. Do we have two Marys? Oh well. And there's our delightful crepe Cerca Mora bar that we have ordered our beverages from. Beer mostly. I ordered ginger ale.